My name is Amit Parma, student ID 204973991, and I'm going to represent the code for the microwave problem for task 1.1p, question number 5. Um, I have started the code with some header here, which basically shows the purpose of the code and little bit of change of history. I have put two breakpoints, so the code stops here and we can debug that. I have used the try and catch for the error handling in case if the entered value is not a number. If it fails to convert that to a number, integer or double, then the code will jump to the error handling and it will end. So let's debug that. Let's run the code and debug that. So I run it and we can see that the code, it opens the console window and the code stops here. At the moment the number of items is set to 0, and when I step through it should put a message on the console, and when I step further I can now put a value. I'm going to put a text just to see what happens. So let's put AA in here and enter. Now we can see that instead of running the second console.write command, it has now jumped to the catch exception because we entered the text value and it failed to convert that to an integer. So if we step in, it should display a message. So we can see the message here that input string was not in correct format. And now if we step further, it should return the code. So it will not run the rest of the part of the code. So let's run the again, and this time we are going to put the number in. So I'm going to run it again. This time the code stops and we step further into here, and number of items. So now I put the number of items as 3, and then we step further, and same thing would happen here in case if I put the text for number of minutes. But let's put some number of minutes. Let me put 4 minutes per item, 4 minutes per item, and press enter. We can see that the values of the variables are changing here. It appears in the red, whatever is changed latest. Now step further into, if I want to step over, I have got few options here, but let's use the step into for now. So step into, and then because we enter the number of items as 4, number of items as 3, the code would go in here and it will calculate the value of number of minutes, and we will see that number of minutes will be recalculated and this value will be replaced with the new value. So let's step further and we can see that now it has changed to 12. Then we step further and total time would be recalculated. We can see that it was 0 before and now it is 36. I can even put cursor over here and I can see the value. Now it's going to show the message that the recommended hitting time is approximately 36 minutes. Thank you very much.